Okay, hi everyone, welcome to ddlc plus. Hold on, let me just fix that. This is the true uncut gaming experience. Yeah, if it's laggy, apologies, I don't know why, because I'm recording with OBS. If there's a better way to record games, leave it in the comments below, because I would appreciate that. Anyway, so yeah, welcome to Doki Literature Club plus. I played like half of this once in like 2018 maybe, so yeah. We're gonna be starting a new game, and we need a name. So let's just go with Dweeb, because that's funny. I like it. I don't want to put anything else, I can't think of anything else. Anyway, so let's start with our epic story. I think, what voice should I do? We'll think of one later. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Isn't that nice? You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making to gay. Jesus. Great start already, I can't read. See yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. I would get tired of waiting up. Because you're going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running anyway. I read that wrong, but it's too late now. Sincerest apologies. I don't know what's up with me. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean to you. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want to make them... I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. The series is going to be great, I can already tell. Fine, but you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. I can't do a laugh. Cringe, bruh. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As you draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with the students making their daily commute. By the way, Dweeb, have you decided on a club to join yet? Club? I've told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissingly go along with whatever she's going on about. Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Fair. I've got nothing to really say about that one. That's fair. I was talking about how I'm worried that he might not learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. He has a skill, he doesn't. I don't know. He's game skill. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What's a NEET? Give me a second. I don't know the lingo. I'm googling it. Watch. Not an employment educational trend. Oh, I get it. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. You at least promise me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I don't know. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Riveting story so far. We're getting a lot of info. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, look for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Indeed, I did just see that. I did just read that. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello, Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. How long was you spacing out for? Like 20 minutes? I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? This sounds so mean. Well, you can come to my club, Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Goddamn. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Isn't that nice? Not that was everywhere she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did because it would be fun to help start a new club. Go on then. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. And that said, my interest in literature is going to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Go on then. Gotta respect it. Come on, please. Why'd you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and that Suki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Why is it so mean? Literally every 3.5 seconds. It's like, shut up, Sayori, no, I'm not going. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. Allow a long sigh. I'm not doing a sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. This is riveting. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Why is he being so mean? I glance around the classroom. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. I'm gonna do a Patrick voice for, Yori? I'm pretty sure. Sayori says nice things about you.
Seriously, he brought a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere.
Ah, dweeb, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. If you say so, buddy.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry. Natsuki. A girl with a sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. The small figure makes look like a first-year student. Why is he bullying everyone? She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori said that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. I can't do voices for all of them, so we've got two. We've got Natsuki's and Yuri's. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, dweeb. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked. They were in the same class last year. Monica's probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having a smart me so genuinely feels a little what? You too, Monica. Come sit down, dweeb. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them, I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. And how about I make some tea as well? This is Tiki Gaming. You can tell I'm very good at reading off in videos, definitely. And the girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling a little awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, you ready?
Her voice is just completely gone. I had it for like 5 minutes and now it is just gone again.
Ta-da!
Ooh. But I don't know how to make that noise. Whoa!
Get in.
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate used to make the ears. That sounds delectable. So cute. I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know, just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori tugs with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Sayori and Monica just despawned. I can't help but notice her sneaky glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Ooh, this is going to be riveting, I can already tell. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. Probably. Didn't she just say she baked them? It doesn't This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
Haven't I heard this somewhere before? I don't know, have you?
made them for you or anything.
Yeah, I thought you technically did.
Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for, you know, you, dummy.
This... Okay. I was gonna say something about... I've forgotten it. Alright. I'll give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. I don't know Yuri's British. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? UK experience. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you? Oh my days. Hope you enjoy a good book. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea really might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Didn't know dweeb was also from the U of the K. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I didn't. No, I didn't. I was afraid of this question. For a good reason. Something tells me that I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As the president of the club, it's my duty to make the fun... Oh my days! To make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You'd probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Debate club? What did they debate? I don't know what kind of question it was. Anyway, haha, well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand over the politics around the major clubs. The politics! Red talk versus blue. Red versus blue. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages other people to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Isn't that nice? Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. This series isn't going to continue if I don't remember how to read. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But make school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best.
You know it.
Natsuki's voice has changed for the third time already. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up the level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Dweeb, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Fair, honestly. I've read a bit to myself. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. We didn't need to know then. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Sayori. No, I'm just getting names wrong. This is gonna be a train wreck. After seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri chases the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Well, like The Hobbit. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clear, passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. It's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Well, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of her own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop, SpongeBob? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. No, I don't like horror. I read a horror book once. I haven't. But this is a horror game, so we're gonna get very scared. I desperately grasp something I can oh, there goes the text box. Right click. Oops. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Someone as gentle as you. I guess you can say that. But if a story makes you think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror. I'm with Natsuki on this one.
Oh, why's that?
Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right, you guys write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
I have the piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. Looked like you work on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! Give that back!
Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori... Oh no. A word. Siddles? Sidles? I don't know. Up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute.
That was zesty as hell, I'm sorry. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerability and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Okay, Shakespeare, chill out. I right-click one more time, I'm getting a shot. Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of the work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess same for Yuri. Oh, I want us to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now they have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, dweeb? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Well, back to the original topic of me joining the club. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I'd join the club. She may have convinced me to stop by, but I haven't made any decision. Let's have the club to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought... You all... I can't do the stutters. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Okay, chill out, dweeb. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Siri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me there for a moment.
If you just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Ever remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Dweeb, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, dweeb, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Came up with that, and it's literally just Natsuki's voice again. That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Sounds like annoying orange. That the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and you'll never believe who the last one is. And of course, Monica! Yay! Right on the dot. Well, I'd really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club. I wouldn't, personally. Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Oh, do we have to... I forgot, you have to pick one of them, don't you? Alright, I need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will follow me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Ooh. Now I need to choose one of them. Time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favourite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, we've got to make a very hard decision here, lads. You need to pick between Sayori, Natsuki, or Yuri. It's going to be a very hard decision. But we're going to go with Sayori, because Alright, we need to really think about this one. What would be a Sayori word? What would match up with Sayori? maybe more of a Yuri would. I'm thinking really hard here. Getting. I'm a natural in this. Watch. Ah. Crap. You gotta really think. You've gotta put yourself in Sayori's shoes. I don't know what I'm on about. God, we're gonna get a Natsuki ending. No, we got this. We're clutching it. If you turn the topic back to cardboard, we may clutch this. I don't know. That's definitely a Yuri word. Oh no, I don't. Go with misery. Why not? So just. No, it's just like it hovers over. I'm gonna pick lazy because I'm lazy. Unending, mega bliss. Our decisions there. Let's go with amazing. That's dated reference. It's not funny either, I apologize. Let's go with email. Okay. Email. That would make sense. Clouds. We're gonna get the one we want, guys. Never mind. But I don't know why I said we. I mean me. Ribbit. Wasn't thinking. I don't know. Thinking really hard about this one. Extreme. To think of this one, we need to clutch this, lads. Otherwise, we're not going to get any of them. It won't be enough points for any of them, and then we'll lose if we don't. If Prom isn't good enough for one of them, the game blows up. It blows up your computer. It goes, how dare you not pick one? I really need to think about this one. Boy, I sure hope we got the Sayori one. Hi again, dweeb. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, dweeb. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sarah told me he didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. If you don't take it seriously, then I won't see the end of it. Yeah, Suki, you should have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room. Suki finds herself stuck between saying moniker and manga. Manga is literature. That's me dead. Death threats in the comments, guys. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plods back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Dweeb Boys gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Siri, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once. What? How did you achieve that? Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Dweeb can become good friends too? Sayori. Okay. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation you just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. Really nothing. What is it? Never mind. She made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. Guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey. Oh, apologies. Don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Bro is really a gentleman. Isn't that nice? It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I'll make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. He reaches into a bag and pulls out a book. Oh, isn't that nice? We got a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. It is Green Eggs and Ham.
No, it's one of the Angry Birds books. Those ones are sick.
And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? I don't... Okay. She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I wouldn't... no. I enthusiastically take the book.
Woo. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities with the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So you and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man. Looks like no one wants to bother today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? Read? I don't know. I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. Exactly. I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Well then sit and do nothing, I guess. I could probably fall asleep right now. I closed my eyes and ended up listening in on serious conversation with Monica. Well, we're gonna seem really late compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. Yeah? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most funny thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know. And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Lamp oil? Rope bombs? Sayuri is taking this really seriously. Vice President? It kind of makes sense. Dread her deliberating like this. Oh, that's a good point. In that case, she thinks food will do the trick. What kind? Oh my goodness. I love food. Ah, well, I guess we could... Cupcakes. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why I suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. That's crazy. I did not ask. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. I was needing to work out the details of the event itself. I found myself smiling. In the end, seriously usual self. Therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, so you can put her mind things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it'd be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sayori, jump scare. What? I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. Very, very scary. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? I'd like that person. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you can have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. When he gets... I can't even finish my sentence. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. We're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. 0. I knew it. Come on. Please give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glanced around at herself. How's it written all over me? Literally Patrick levels. Patrick levels of dumb. You were cleaning your rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking all out around here. I ran my fingertips on the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. I don't notice a difference personally. There's the toothpaste stain on your collar right here. Got to wipe off the stain on my finger. But no one would ever notice that. Of course they would. No, they wouldn't. That is a class A lie. Guys, don't listen to this guy. Come to school as messy as you want. And then if anyone talks about it, punch them in the face. Don't take my advice. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Actually, yeah, they would. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. You don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Why is he so rude to Sayori? What did she do? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started buttoning her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. I'm done. Oh, hello! I'm getting jump scared every 3 minutes. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Eh? Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Oh, this one's so hard to close. I was going to fully close the button near her chest. I'm not going to ask personally. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Oh my days. That's why it's not buttoned up. Case closed. Theory done. Matt Pat, hire me. I can run your channel. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed soon as it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? What? It means my boobs got bigger again. Isn't that nice? Very interesting information. Don't say that out loud. I'm with Dweeb on this one. Anyway, you look much better now, so why does it feel strange to see Series Blazer buttoned up like that? It's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. What was the jump scare for then? We didn't need to get that close up there. Ooh, that's so much better. Siri puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep one button, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of a logic is that? Isn't that what he said then? Why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. He would take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. Okay. That's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Literally Patrick Star. Levels of dumb. Should be doing the Patrick voice for Sayori, not you. Jeez. Well anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. No. Oh. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, I was joking that time. That was not a joke. That's a class A lie. She meant that. Man, it's possible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Eh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Read, but can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. We can't wait to read his own poem. I know what you meant. I'm not dumb, I swear. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? No. Yeah, my relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration, since we've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poem. Sayori's on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf, torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. They've just despawned. They weren't involved. We didn't need to know they were there for half of that. I guess. I'd do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? You will be showing it to nobody, buddy, because that's the end of part 1. Yes, it's 9:50 PM. Indeed, it is. So that's the end of this part. I'll see you all in the next part where we show our poems to everyone. Oh, we got an achievement. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice, guys? We got the no achievement. Choose not to quit ddlc. So yeah, that's the end of part 1. Tune in for the next part. We show everyone our epic poems. That's it. I'll see you in the next part, probably. Bye bye. In a bit.